Well, hello Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. My name is Toni, and this is the weekly Capricorn forecast for February 13th to the 19th, 2021. However, anytime that you are here is exactly when you are intended to be here because time is limitless. Hi, hello, welcome back to my returning subscribers, and hello if you are new here. I am very glad that you found me. So, welcome to my table. Oh, we already got this out. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and get our table set so we can see what is in store for Capricorn this week. All right, Capricorn, let's create a sacred container where our energies are protected. We welcome Christed consciousness and above to the table, and we command sovereignty, and we disinvite and disallow all energy less than Christ consciousness. All right, here we go. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. And I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and align all my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. Beautiful, Capricorn. Beautiful. Let's just get a little bit more in there. Here we go. All right, headphone users, go ahead and turn down your volume for me so I can set the tone for this reading. And lastly, let us set our intentions for this reading by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We invite our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. We invite the guardians of the four corners, Mother of the Earth, Father of the Sky, sacred ones. We call upon you and we welcome you here now. We ask you to please help us to understand and interpret these messages as we receive them. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, Capricorn. It is time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's start your week out with a little modern witch tarot, shall we? Headphone watchers or listeners, I don't know. I mean, how do you watch through your headphones? But if you are watching this while listening through headphones, go ahead and do me a fast favor. Turn down that volume for me so I can shuffle, okay? Here we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. What messages do we have for Capricorn this week? What does Capricorn need to know about this week coming up? What are the energies Capricorn is dealing with this week? Thank you so much. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Phew, just like that. All right, it's a good start. Well, we'll see. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Death. There is going to be a transformation, it feels like, for you involving finances. And it's going to be imperative that you really, there is definitely, okay, start here. Let's just start here. Ace of Pentacles, okay? So here's the situation. Here's what's impacting it. Here's how you're responding to it, and here's the final outcome, okay? The situation is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So the Ace of Pentacles is what's incoming, and Ace of Pentacles is like a new opportunity, a new venture, new prosperity. It could be a new job is coming in, okay? This is the obstacles basically surrounding that. So basically, it feels like in your own job, kind of feels like you're on the outside looking in. Like you kind of feel, this is actually the card of poverty. So for some of you, you could be getting a job. You know, you may be unemployed, you're going to be getting a job, and that's awesome, okay? Here's where you are, okay? This is what I'm trying to say. King of Swords. King of Swords is that super disciplined head over heart. You need to think with your head, not your heart, when it comes to this new offer that's coming in. And negotiating. If you are leaving an old job, make sure that you aren't impassioned, that you are really, don't burn your bridges, really take the high road here, okay? And no matter how they treated you, you be the bigger person there, Capricorn, okay? What's beautiful is that I see a transformation here. This new job, new opportunity is really going to change you. It's going to change you from a person who is on the outside looking in to being the king. Okay, you could very well even be offered a job in management. And so just really, this is about, you know, when you come into this opportunity to show up in your best and highest self. At the bottom of the deck, look there, 4 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and the Hanged One. All right. So what is coming in is healing. Again, we got healing here, transformation, healing. The 4 of Wands is the card of community and home. And so I feel like it's going to, the finances isn't just about healing, but it's actually going to have a big impact on your home life. It's going to be, you know, you could be getting a raise. Somehow this is really going to play out well for your family. This is going to maybe impact your future going forward. Like I said, what's impacting, you know, the outside influences. We're talking about how you've really been left on the outside with regards to your career, to your finances, to money of some sort. What's influencing it now is that there's some kind of alignment here. This 3 of Pentacles. You perhaps have been going through a transformation yourself, or you've been getting a better, I mean, all these pentacles, look, all these pentacles starting out here are telling me that you've either been working on your career, whether you've been going back to school to, you know, further your education, which, I mean, you could. There's a King of Swords. I mean, he's got the smarts, so very much you could have gone back to school, got an education to further your career. You could have been pursuing, excuse me, Capricorn. You could have been pursuing a advancement in your career, promotion, or you could be working with a headhunter, okay, because that's what 3 of Pentacles is. 3 of Pentacles is working together, teamwork, and that teamwork is what's pulling you out of this poverty situation here, this being on the outside looking in. It could even be that you have a job where you can only grow laterally, like if you get a new a position, it's a unilateral position. It's not, you know, moving up the career ladder, it's just moving across. So it could be that you're finally able to get out of that stuck gear, and it feels like you had a little help from your friends. It could also be that you have been working on your own alignment. That's what I was trying to say about this. This 3 of Pentacles is about alignment, Capricorn. It could be that you are actually getting into alignment with your higher self, and you're finally on the right path, and that's why God is giving you this, I mean, like literally the hand of the divine is offering you this opportunity, right? To move on up, to transform. Talking about transforming, moving on up. Like I said, it feels like there could be a leadership role being offered to you here. You may be a little hesitant. Don't be. You may feel very like you're not ready. Like you're like, this is, I mean, there's a little bit of indecision here. Like, I don't know if I'm ready. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Listen, you've worked hard for it. You've moved, you know, into the spot where you're into alignment, where this opportunity has been given to you. Trust that you are meant to be where you're meant to be and let go of that energy. Nix it. This is you. This transformation is something that's incoming, and it's beautiful. Okay, the Hanged One. That's an interesting one to end on. With the Hanged One energy, what energy number is that? 12. Interesting. So that's 3. So again, that is about 3, about being in alignment, right? But with the Hanged One, you know, this is about, sometimes it's about having felt stuck. So it could have been that you've been stuck for a little bit. What I really enjoy about the Hanged One is, believe it or not, one of the meanings of the Hanged One is release. It's letting go of. It's finally like getting the release that you need, and that's what it feels like. It's like this transformation it's moving you from like a stuck position. I feel like you've been stuck for a minute now, and now you're able to move forward. You're able to get this release, this transformation that you've been needing in your career, in your finances. Okay, Capricorn. All right, let's look at the Santa Muerte Tarot. Let's get a little bit more clarity. Is that all of them? All righty. Okay, headphone users, just go ahead and turn down your volume for me so I can get that shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn this week? What does Capricorn need to know for the week of February 13th through the 19th, 2021? What are the energies Capricorn is working with, and whatever time, date, place, or space they are watching this reading? All right. Also, what we got? Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. Oh, that was just one. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving Remember when I said it feels like for some of you, you could have a career that you're not moving up the career ladder. It's just a unilateral. You're going to be moving up the career ladder. Look, that's clarifying right here under that Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So yeah, there's going to be some celebration at home tonight. Or this week. It feels like there's definitely forward momentum. Okay, let's see what else we got. This one's very hard to read because the numbers are very small. And the pictures are not very apparent. They don't look, to me, like what I think the card should look like. It's kind of a confusing deck. I like it. This is the Seven of Wands. This is like taking a last stance or being kind of defensive. So it feels like as you're leaving this career or you're moving on, the people that were holding you back are going to be kind of defensive. Like, we didn't do that. We actually supported you. We don't know what you're talking about. We gave you more than enough. I mean, look, we were taking care of you. Even though you didn't have clothes, I mean, look, you were standing inside. We weren't leaving you out in the cold freezing. At least we brought you inside. It feels like they're going to be kind of defensive about the fact that you want to move on, the fact that, you know, you've leveled up, okay? So let's get a little bit more information. Clarify the King of Swords and Two of Swords, please. Tell us about the King of Swords and the Two of Swords for Capricorn. And it looks like you got a bunch of cards there. Okay, so you've got the World, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So look, yeah, there's that Five of, you're ready to walk away, okay? That indecision, you know, I feel like this indecision here, it may be an indecision about getting a new position, but it's also an indecision about if you should leave this job or not. But the fact is that you've really gone through a lot of heartbreak, and you're ready for a whole new world. Look at that, Ace of Wands and the World. It's like that brand new beginning, a brand new beginning. You're ready for a whole new world. You're ready to sit at this place where you're not begging for scraps, but you know, you're moving from the beggar to the king, right? So yeah, absolutely. You know, you may be kind of nervous to make this change, but don't be. You've gone through enough. It's time to begin again, and it's time to begin. It feels like something very exciting. There's something big coming your way. All right, let's clarify this last set. Royal here. Clarify Death and the Hanged One, please. Well, we got King of Cups. I love that. Oh, what else we got? And wow, King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So you're about to be in charge of your money, your life, your finances. Like, you're about to be very well balanced. You're about to, you know, you're going to be able to, this is taking charge. This is taking charge. So where before it felt like everybody else was kind of running the show, and look at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. This is fate. This is fate. It's time. It's time for this to happen. You know, I do feel like there's been some hesitancy on your part when it comes to moving on from your job, maybe getting something new, or if you're not moving from a job, if you are moving out of unemployment into employment, there's been a little bit of hesitancy. If you feel like you're qualified enough, don't worry about that. This transformation is here to help you. I'm putting that in the wrong deck. Ooh-wee. I hear in a little bit when I clean this table, I would be really confused. Like, what is going on here? Anyway, don't worry about if you're being called forward to, and you've gone through an interview and they've offered you a position, it's because you are qualified, okay? Stop doubting yourself. It feels like there's some self-doubt here, okay? In fact, right here too, with this Five of Cups, it feels like there's a little bit of self-doubt lingering here, whether or not you're ready. You're very ready. Look, Ace of Wands, the World. You're very called upon right now. This is where you're headed, Capricorn. So trust the path that you're on. Wheel of Fortune. You are on the path that you're supposed to be on. Let's go ahead and close this out with an oracle card. Let's look at the Red Hot Love oracle. Turn down your volume, please, headphone users, for the shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn this week? What does Capricorn need to know for the week of February 13th through the 19th, 2021? What are the energies Capricorn is working with this week? Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn this week? You got a bunch. Let's see what it is. Oh, 4. All right. Feeling like a savage. Old-fashioned. Work in progress, good fortune. Yeah, okay, look, you got to be savage here. Don't worry. I definitely feel... Okay, look, what's crazy is that line lands on each line. Okay, here, hang on. Let me set this up so we can kind of clear... That's cool. Clarified each line. All right, so clarifying this new incoming energy, this moving on up. We got savage. That's because you are savage. You got to be savage this week. Be very clear-cut about your goals. Don't let anything, don't let anybody else's opinion get between you and moving on up, okay? You've worked hard. I really do. I feel like this is, what this is the savage isn't like a roar, more of like, you're the savage. You're out there busting your ass and you have earned this opportunity. Don't second guess yourself. You have earned this, okay? So here in this row here where we talk about, it kind of feels like people can be like, I didn't leave you out in the cold. I mean, at least you may have been standing there naked with a little chill. But I mean, look, I brought you inside. I mean, they can feel very self-defensive. I mean, look, I paid you. I gave you money. You didn't go hungry, even though it was only pennies. So we got old-fashioned. And what I feel like is happening here is they feel like their way of business is sustainable, okay? It could be like, working for minimum wage when you're working 40 hours a week and not having enough to pay the bills, right? And they're like, I mean, we paid you pennies, but we paid you. And they don't understand that the energy of love is shifted and that it's time for people to start taking better care of each other. And you kind of had to toughen up to that so that you could move forward, okay? Right here, we got the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, and then, of course, there's this, I feel there's some self-doubt, whether you feel like you're ready for this, you're prepared for this. But definitely you are, okay? Don't worry about this. You are a work in progress. You may not be 100% ready, but you are ready enough. You're a work in progress. Just baptism by fire, baby. Jump on in. I mean, Ace of Wands. Baptism by fire, Capricorn. That's what that is. Don't be afraid. You're ready enough. Dive head first. Let's see how it goes, all right? And then in the end, this transformation that came from, a little bit of time where you've been stuck, but now, we've moved on into this release where we can graduate into this beautiful King of Pentacles, King of Cups, the King of Coin and the King of your heart, really loving what you do and doing what you love. Good fortune, Capricorn. Good fortune. Good fortune is coming your way. You begin and you end with good fortune. This is going to be a very, very successful week, Capricorn. I cannot wait to hear how this fortune plays out for you. Let me know. Let's talk about it down below in the comments. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell to find out when I post new content, which is basically Sunday through Friday, so you can come back plenty of times and catch me. If you would like to get a private reading with me, I now have an Etsy store and the grand opening sale is going on. All readings are 50% off through the end of this month. So right now is the perfect time if you've been wanting to get a private reading. Check out the link below. But y'all be sure to come on back, Capricorn. I love you so much. I hope you have a very blessed week. I hope your week is head to toe full of good fortune. And don't forget, you're out here looking like a savage. You got this, Capricorn. You got this. Good luck. Have a good week. And I love you. Bye.